So, Mr. has gotten me the cushiest bathroom carpets for this area. Oh, they're just so cushy. And they're so cushy that rather than just have them outside of the bath, I wanted them like all through the bathroom. So I mentioned that loosely, and y'all know him. So needless to say, I now have this whole area is cushy on my feet. And he went to the extent to where I was able to cover everything with 2 of the rugs, and there was only a small area that wasn't covered. And he was like, well, why don't you get the small one to cover that? And I was like, you don't need to do that. You're doing too much. Plus, I have a little roll-away stand that I'm like, I can keep the roll-away stand on that area because it has rollers on the bottom, and so it can move just in that little space. It'll be perfect. But y'all know him, and I can't tell him anything without him doing the absolute most. So he wasted the money and bought this. Well, it's not a waste of money because I'm using it, right, bitch? But yeah, he just got the small one. Ugh. Y'all don't understand how soft that is on my feet right now. I can't imagine if this was earth. Ugh. And if you properly ground, earth does feel like that, though. Better, in fact. So, yeah, I feel like it's fancy right here. I feel fancy. But I just come on here, because I'm doing laundry. I'm doing a lot of things. As I'm doing as many things as it looks like I'm doing. And so I figured I just would add these tidbits to this particular camera. I could just come right into this space and add the tidbits as they come up. So I use both scent beads and fabric softener because I think we both suffer from nostalgia from yesteryear, him more than me, where you want your clothes to smell freshly washed if they're new from having been freshly washed. Even if they were washed a month ago, you want them to smell fresh when you put them on. So anyway, I use scent beads and fabric softener, which I feel like is interchangeable. But I also put vinegar in the bleach section of the washer when I'm doing my colored clothes. So I use the scent beads, fabric softener, of course you got the detergent, and an additional fabric softener, vinegar. And I just pour one application into the bleach section of the washer. If I have some particularly soiled clothes, I will put half of the load in, and I will put about a half cup of baking soda in it, and I will pour across the top of that about a cup of the vinegar. So that's for particularly soiled or smelly clothes. I don't have to use this as much as I used to. This came from when y'all know I'm just now stepping my domestic skills up. I know, I'm sorry. And Mr. deserves better. So thank y'all. Shout out to y'all for not taking him from me. Because I don't have that domestic. I know y'all believe. Because if we going by y'all rules, you got to be able to cook to get a man. Because that's what your mama and auntie and them told you. Even though they didn't ever have no man worth a damn. No shade to your daddy, but shade to your daddy if he deserve it. But anyway, yeah, thank y'all for not, thank you cooking bitches who think that that's how you get a man. Thank y'all for not coming in and trying to take my man with your little cooking. Because y'all can cook. You can. I can now, but y'all can cook way longer than I could. But, yeah. How did I get on there? What was I talking about? All I was doing was telling y'all how I treat particularly soiled loads. Vinegar. So the vinegar pretty much goes in every load in the bleaching compartment, except when I do actually white clothes, which get actual bleach. So I'm gonna come out here. I'm in here with about 7 more things, if I remember. I hope I do. I might not just feel like coming in here. But it should take nothing but an extra couple of seconds for me to walk in here and push a button, say what I need to say, and move the hell on. It'll probably make editing better on top of that. But no, I got to come do things the long way because I'm obviously on that GSD because you know how I get down. But I'm getting that stuff done, though. So I took out my rollers for got a couple of clips there. Mister's on his way home. We got a few inches of snow. So he's gonna do the drive. I still need to, I'm trying to decide. I wanted to make meatloaf, but it probably should be in the oven right now if I was gonna do that. Oh, great. Gonna put some water in the coffee maker. Moisturize my scalp. Crap, I just got something in my eye and I don't know how. Oh, my eyeliner, is it? I don't think this is my eyeliner, but it does not feel good. Okay. Woo. I just felt a hole there that you probably saw. Cyndi Lauper still repping Cosmetics for psoriasis. See how big my hair is right now? This is fresh out of my twists. So yeah, it gets bigger than this. Bigger. I'm gonna put on a head wrap though. And then I'm gonna throw something on and make that dinner I was talking about. Oh. Can throw a little something on. Seal this. I need to refill it, so I'm gonna take my bottle and put it on top of the heater because it has solidified. Because it's not hemp oil in here, I actually have my infused coconut oil in here that I use dermatologically. And because coconut oil solidifies at room temperature, I need to put it over the heater in the bathroom for a little while whenever my bottle gets more than halfway empty. And then when I fill it, I don't fill it all the way up, I just fill it halfway up. It helps me, it keeps me able to control how much I dispense. The only thing I'm gonna do next time, as I have mentioned, is to infuse verbena in it also, so that it doesn't smell like weed infused oil. Not a bad smell, but I'm a girl, I want to smell pretty. Although I'm not mad at anybody coming around me smelling like cannabis. It smells delightful. You let them brainwash us. It smells delightful. As delightful as any other plant or flower. As delightful as any other aromatic plant or flower. It smells wonderful.